from a storefront to a national and international organization.
I'm an Access baby. They just embrace everybody.
For 35 years, Access has sustained and connected our community. As we look back and look forward, we are proud to see not just our 35 years of service, but 35 years of continuous growth and change. Access opened its first storefront on Verner Highway in 1971, serving 135 people. Volunteers offered language services and aid with taxes, among other services, supporting an Arab American community that was rapidly growing.
In those early days, it was really exciting times.
You have to remember that at that time, we were all volunteering. It was all volunteers, and that's just the spirit of who we are.
Access leaders decided the organization would be community-based, serving Arabs and non-Arabs, immigrants and non-immigrants. No one would be excluded. Access would work for equity within the community and the Arab world. Through the 70s, Access flourished, purchasing new buildings and starting new programs. The number of support services Access provided increased dramatically. As things were moving ahead, there was an unfortunate series of fires at the Solino Street building, but nothing could stop this amazing commitment to community.
Even when that building destroyed because of the fire, the next day we put the tent, the people coming from all over, nothing will stop us. We keep working and working.
Over the next few years, the programs grew, and so did the number of people Access served. In the 1980s and 90s, Access began social services, arts programs, and youth and education programs.
During the 27 years that I've been part of the Dearborn Public School System, we have always had a partnership with Access.
We also created a national outreach program, generating a national network that connects Arab American community-based organizations across the country.
We're really having a national impact. We're coordinating with other national advocacy organizations in the Hispanic community, the African American community, and together we're really making the American society a better place for all of us.
At this time, we have over 70 programs, and these 70 programs service hundreds of thousands of people over the 35 years.
Access also established the Community Health and Research Center, profoundly impacting healthcare services for our community.
This health center that controlled by Access is for the people who really need it, and we serve them and we save life.
People like Jamana Fakori.
Through Access, they started some tests for me, blood test, X-ray, chest X-ray, and they suspected the cancer. I've been given another chance, and I thank my God for that and all the people that helped me endure that.
Access influences our children, too. The Youth and Education Department offers programs that foster positive vision and academic success. Ghazlan is one of those students.
I want to give back to them for everything they gave to me as I grew up there my whole life with Access. And my mom also, she went to school there, and it's like, it's in the family, it's in the blood. It runs through your veins. It's like, it's beautiful.
When I tell you it's a second home, people don't really realize it until you're there. It's really a sense of family, a sense of support there, and they're just amazing people. I'm a first-time mom, and it's great because I get to, share that experience with them, and I feel like I have all these moms and these aunts and these grandmothers, and they're great support.
Arnetta Mosby participated in Access's employment and training program. Her life is transformed.
I had 3 children looking back at me. I'm telling them, you better get good grades and then have a high school diploma. Access made me do that. And me and my oldest son, we graduated the same year. It empowered me to just get out there and do what I had to do. Pull up my bootstraps, not feel sorry for myself, and just do what I had to do to be who I am today.
I very much love the Arab American community. They're family-oriented, they're fiercely loyal, they're great friends, and they're very patriotic Americans.
Access is but one shining example of what Alexis de Tocqueville termed as the combined power of individuals united into a society. That principle lies at the heart of our democracy.
Access is a great role model, whether it's a nonprofit or for-profit organization. And I think it's the leadership of Access that really makes a major difference in what the organization has been able to accomplish over the last 35 years.
That leadership is what generated the Arab American National Museum, the first ever museum dedicated solely to telling the story of Arab Americans.
I love the museum.
I look forward to my son, who's only 9 months, to come here and say, oh, this is great, you know? There was an Arab American that did that, you know? And it's great because the feeling that you have when you see that is just unbelievable, and it's indescribable to have that.
Today, Access is one of the premier nonprofits in the country and proudly remains a beacon for Arab American organizations nationwide. For the past 35 years, we have stayed true to our roots.
The mission of Access is really to provide human services in a humane fashion and to really empower people so that they can lead fulfilling lives and really become a part of the greater American society.
Access is beautiful. Access is wonderful.
I would like to thank Access from all my heart and wish them continuous success and prosperity. May God bless them.
I am looking forward for another 35 years to come and more.